Good evening. So, we all know about the Sussex Squads. Sarah Data is one of the more prominent squaddies. They spend a lot of time on Twitter, or X. Sarah Data called into a British radio show with Nick Ferrari, and she posted it on X, Twitter. So, let's have a listen to it.
Let's talk to Sarah, please, Natasha. She's in New York City. She's in the US. Sarah, you heard what Natasha was saying. How would you respond? Good morning.
Oh, wow. Hi. Hi, Nick. It's an honor to speak to you. I listen to you all the time.
Great to have you on. What would you say to the English woman here?
I don't even know where to begin. This is just so much like break from reality. I'm not sure like how I am supposed to read the British papers. But when I read a British paper and it says palace sources and it's consistent for 5 years and it's always negative against Harry and Meghan, people are leaking stuff, I assume the British newspapers are telling the truth, that they actually have sources, unless you want to tell me that those sources don't exist.
So, Sarah assumes that the British press tell the truth. Big mistake. No, they don't, obviously. The Sussex Squad, these are the people who have said that they want to destroy British media, even though most of them aren't even British. Now, listen to the words coming up. It's amazing.
They're just making up stories, which I don't believe they would do. I think British journalism is brilliant. They have sources. I think British journalism is brilliant. They have sources. Secondly, I would like to say that if those sources exist, then Harry and Meghan are only responding, and based on, you can't say that the stories about Meghan that were sourced, palace sources, Kensington sources, Buckingham sources, all those stories about Meghan, you cannot say that they are without consequence to her life. They had a real consequence for a real human being. And also, I would like to tell the lady...
Natasha.
Natasha, yes, sorry. I lost it. I would like to tell her that a lot of times I hear people ascribe things that Harry said to Meghan. So Harry's the one who really talked a lot about the racism in the family and how he had to leave, he had to protect his family. The whole, even the trailer that we saw, it was Harry speaking, really.
In the Oprah interview, you accuse members of your family of racism. You don't even...
Well, the British press said that. Right.
It's not the first time that the Sussex Squad have thrown Harry under the bus in favour of nutmeg. They did it a year ago here. Why is Meghan included and not Harry? He's the one who will write the book and the one who was talking the most in the documentary. Is it because he is white? And I've seen them say similar things a long time ago. So, yeah, the Sussex Squad will turn on Henry as soon as the divorce or the separation's announced. And it's going to be brutal for him. He'll get an idea of what Sam Markle had to put up with.
To consistently leak negative stories against Meghan for 5 years, that's a one-trick pony. And it's still happening. How do you know that?
How do you know that to be fact?
Are the sources false?
She goes on to say the Prince William Award show, Earthshot, wasn't a thing in the United States. And she never saw negative media on Prince William and Catherine, which is strange, because most of the negative media on the Wales family comes from the Sussex Squad or Megxie, in my humble opinion. I found this comment, I think it was in the Royal Griff's comments. It says, 4 years ago I was part of the Sussex Squad. They always ask for receipts. You are good at producing receipts. I don't believe the Sussex Squad are domestic terror, probably shouldn't say that, but believe they are a group of people who believe all white people are racist. They want Meghan Markle as their queen because she has cut off her white father and called the royal family racist. I believe anyone who didn't believe all white people were racist were targeted and bullied out of their group. So, there you have it. Nighty night, don't let the squad bite.